Hi drummers, hope you're well. Right, shout out to channel member Mark, who was working on this today. Nice little pop funk groove with a cool snare drum variation. Goes like this, 2, 3, 4. That kind of business. Now, Mark rightly asked, have I got any basic sort of snare drum variations when you're just sort of, you played a basic rock pop type of beat and you've done that sort of grade 1, grade 2 thing. You're just looking to move forward, sort of grade 3, grade 4 level. He said there's a lot of bass drum variations. And that's right, actually. When I think about it, I think about this channel. I've put a lot of videos about bass drum variations in and just, less about snare drum. And he said, look, I want to just jam a bit. And I just feel like I don't really have any variations on snare drum. So here's just a simple suggestion for a groove that I love to play. I'm going to do 3 levels. So the first level is just the basic core elements, and that goes like this. So 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. So a straight eighths feel, as in eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the kick and the snare go 1 and 2 and that I reckon that snare drum going in between the hi-hats is the thing that makes this a bit sort of grade 3, I guess, when played at a certain speed as opposed to like a grade 1, grade 2 thing. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so the last bass drum is on the, you might say, the and of beat 3. Here it comes slowly. Basic version. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So even that, honestly. Take your right stick to the right. Even if that's all you play, kick, snare, snare, kick, snare. It's just a classic, isn't it, man? That's a groove that's going to get everybody going, get everybody dancing along. It's just one of those grooves, man. Just for me, as soon as you hear that, as soon as it kicks in, you're like, okay, here we go. We're up and running here. So it's just, like I say, 2 other little levels you might want to take this to. This might not be the thing, by the way, just because it's more stuff or more complicated or more tricky doesn't necessarily, of course, make it of more musical value. Quite the opposite. It might be the simplest version is definitely the best, depending on the situation you're in. The next level I'm going to suggest just has a couple of little ghosted snare drum notes in there. So I think the 2 I'll suggest will be 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and So I'm playing on the E of beat 3 in between the hi-hats, 3 E and then on the of beat 4 right at the end, 4 and Ghosted notes, of course, are those lovely little quiet notes that drummers play on the snare drum. Usually I'm playing on the snare here, as quiet as you can play and still play cleanly on the drum, like a little tiny little twitch, do you know what I mean? And they just have that, for me, the same texture and tone as the hi-hat, more so than they do the loud snare. So 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and This is the level 2 groove. So 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 1 and 2 and 3 which can be great. Sometimes that little bit of extra texture in there on the snare can be lovely. Again, can be too much. You have to use your musical judgment, depending on the situation you're in, to decide. The last variation, definitely in the same category for me of it might work or it might be too much, is just adding ba-bum, a little double kick, 2 quick kicks with the 1 foot. This is going to go like this. This is like groove level 3, if you like. So this is on E and of beat 3, 2 little bass drums. I'll play this real slow. This is level 3 with the ghosted notes and with the double kick. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4. Do it again. And 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1. I'll work it up a little bit. 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1. Bit faster. So again, might be too much, but that can be nice. So 3 levels. Let's recap real quick. Basic level, level 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and level 2 with some ghosted notes. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and And level 3 with the ba-bum on the E and of beat 3. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 So I hope that all makes a bit of sense. Shout out to Mark, and I'll do more little videos like this with some groove variations. Actually, something that people say to me quite a lot, and I should probably act on this more in these videos. People say, you know, I like playing basic grooves and I like playing my grade pieces, I like playing my songs and all the rest of it. When I sit down, I just want to jam and play a groove or just do a bit of improvising. Often I haven't got many ideas there. So just hopefully little bits of groove inspiration like this might prove useful. Shout out to Mark. Thanks for watching as always. Really appreciate it. Please like, share and subscribe. And thanks as ever to all the amazing people who support this channel via my Buy Me a Coffee support page. By buying me a coffee, thanks so much to all the lovely people who've done that. I'll do some shout outs soon. And then amazing people like Mark who become channel members and support this channel and help it grow. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you doing that and becoming involved in that way. You're an integral part of the channel, so thanks so much to all the lovely channel members. If becoming a channel member is of interest to you, please check out the link above or below, depending where you're watching this, where it says buy me a coffee/become a channel member here. As a channel member, you get a load of features, including a complimentary personalized practice plan, Zoom session or face-to-face session, complimentary access to future sessions, and a whole load of other features of breakdowns of the drum covers that I put up, notation and practice alongs for videos like this. All 3 grooves will be on the channel members page shortly in that format. And loads more stuff like that. Like I say, if that's of interest, details above or below. Thanks a million for watching as always. See you soon. Cheers.